Okay, YouTube, so Paul Bates here, Bates Outdoor Adventures, and today I just really want to talk about, do a little, my Broken 50s series, and talk about where I'm at right now and what's going on, because there's a lot of stuff going on right now. You got this coronavirus out there, and just, it's a mess, man. But I think we're in some of the best times of my life. I don't think I'll ever see it again. I don't think I'll ever have the opportunities that I have right now again. And I'm going to try and go for it, man. I've got the house listed, so we spent the last, you haven't done a lot of videos because we've been just working our butts. Bev is just killing herself, and we've both just been, it's been exhausting. Just we getting the house ready to put on the market. We're going to raise as much cash as we can, and we're going to try and go for completely 100% out of debt. That means, and right now we don't have a lot of debt if you count the house. We have our house payment, we have our motorhome payment, and we have a car payment. That's it. So I'm going to pay those three things off, and then I'm going to use some of the cash to buy a place and have it paid for in cash. That way we're 100% can invest every single penny that we have in the market or the cryptos or wherever I'm putting them that week. And right now, you know, as you guys know, I have probably, I don't know, less than 3% in cryptos. The rest of it's all in the stock market. Took a big hit last week. Not a big deal. I'm really not. I repositioned a few of my assets, and I will come back stronger than I've ever come back in the entire history, you know, and I know I will. I'm not doubting that at all. And I really want to take advantage of the situation as the stock market plummets a little bit. You know, nobody knows truly what's going to happen, but you know, there's a lot of things going on right now, and there's talk of negative interest rates and all that stuff, and those are scary times. We've never been in them in the history of the United States, so I don't know that anybody knows quite where we're going to go, but I know where Paul Bates is going, and that is going to be to eliminate all the debt that I can, and it may not be perfect, it may not, and it's going to be ugly, and it's going to hurt in the short term, because one of my assets that I have is not worth what I owe the bank on it, and that's the motorhome. It's just going to be one of those things. There's a possibility I may even have to sell the Can-Am to get out of the motorhome, and if I have to do that, if I have to make that sacrifice for my future, I'm going to do it. There's just no question in my mind. If I will or will not do it. I don't love anything. I don't love any tangible item like a car or anything. I really don't. You know what I love? I love my wife and I love my dog. I don't know what it is about that, but those are the things that truly make me happy. And as long as I have those two things in my life, I'm good. That Can-Am, I can replace it in 6 months, a year. Whatever I want, and I want to do it when I have the cash to do it again. Mine's paid for, I don't have a payment on it, but I need to raise the capital to pay the motorhome off. So, you know, it's one of those things. It's got to go. It may have to go. It's right on the edge whether I can pull it off or not. So, but we'll see. We'll see if the house even sells. We'll see what's going on here. Like I said, we're trying to do it. We'll see if it happens. It may not be the right time, but that's where I'm at with my Broken 50 series. I am definitely trying to consolidate. I'm definitely trying to get debt free. If I can do that, then I can go ahead and max out my 401k. Right now I haven't done that since I did the house. I've slowed down on my 401k. I didn't quit contributing, but I think right now I'm probably right around 15%. I can jack that up to probably around 25 to 30% if I do that, which is a lot more money for me to invest. Also, it's a lot easier, my investing, as I got to, you know, I'm getting very close to that 100K mark there. Investing becomes a lot easier because I have a lot more capital to invest with. So it's only going to get better and better and better as the money keeps rolling in. So anyway, Paul Bates, peace out. Just remember, I was there, man. I was waiting for that last paycheck, or that first paycheck when I got here 8 years ago, and now, you know, I'm not super successful, but I've, you know, when I was dead broke, you know, I'm 50 years old, just dead broke, and now I can see the end of the tunnel, and it's getting exciting. I can tell you that right now. Just very exciting, and super glad to be in these times and be out there with you, and I'm going to show you how to get through this thing. Anyway, Paul Bates, peace out. I hope to see you guys on the trail soon. Hopefully I've got a couple more rides in the X3 if we don't have to sell it. I'd love to not sell it, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, peace out. See you guys on the trail soon. Just an update, Paul Bates.